Hi, in this training video we're going to talk about some of the do's and don'ts of carpet cleaning. It's not only important to know what to do to clean your carpets or when you're spot cleaning stuff, but it's also important to know what not to do. There's a lot of mistakes people make when they're cleaning their carpets or spot cleaning that can either cause problems that are harder to deal with, cost them money, or obviously cost a lot of time where they don't get the results they're looking for. As a professional carpet cleaner and as a chemist, I have studied a lot of the different products and chemicals that make up cleaners, and there's one thing that I strongly recommend and teach very adamantly to either all my customers and in professional cleaning or anybody who buys my product, and that is this. This is the number one thing, and that is don't ever use a product that has any type of a soap or shampoo or petroleum product in it. The reason for that is, and most people are aware of this nowadays, but the reason for that is anytime you use a product that has a soap or shampoo and doesn't get completely rinsed out or any of it's left behind, it's going to cause what we call residue problems, where it actually leaves that soapy, filmy residue, and that residue is actually like a dirt magnet. It literally will attract dirt, cause stains to either come back or re-wick back up, or cause spots to appear later on down the road. And those can actually be very difficult to get out and to remove long term. So the number one thing that I always tell my clients, don't ever use anything that has a soap product to it. And I'm going to demonstrate a couple things in here as to, again, some of the things you don't want to do. First of all, I've got 4 different types of cleaners here to use. We have ours, which is our exclusive carpet and upholstery cleaner by Protect. We have a couple of the common store ones you can buy at the store, some Woolite Heavy Traffic Deep Clean and Protect Spot Cleaner, and some Resolve. These are pretty common ones. And then probably the one I see most on the internet, and this one absolutely drives me crazy. This is what I call liquid death, and that is the homemade remedy where it says take 1 cup of lukewarm water and anywhere from 1/3 of a teaspoon up to as much as a tablespoon of liquid dish detergent. And folks, this is, in my opinion, just a recipe for absolute disaster for your carpets. I would never recommend you do this. But if you go search the internet, you'll see demonstrations and videos and tips and stuff where it says this all the time. And folks, it's just horrible. Because this is just basically putting straight soap into your carpet, which is just, again, going to create a dirt magnet. And over time, you'll see that area of your carpet that you use it on, either a spot come back or it'll get dirty a lot faster. I'm going to demonstrate this just with something that's really simple as spilling a soda on your carpet. I mean, this happens all the time in my house, and I know a lot of other people. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate it with something like this. Here's some for this spot. Okay, a little bit for here. I'm just kind of work it in a little bit. Not put a lot. This demonstration isn't really about how to remove soda, although you can kind of get a feel for it, as much as it is what not to use on your carpet. Okay, I'm going to set these over here so I don't spill them. Okay, and I'm going to just treat each of these. Now with our product, it's really simple to use. You just simply take about a quart or whatever kind of container you have, but this is a quart. And our product, as you see, comes in a powder. And you can learn more about this on our website if you want to go read up, or there's a video demonstration of this. But basically, it makes about a quarter of a scoop of our cleaner. And you can see it comes in a powder. It's not a soap. It's not a liquid. You mix it in here. Put the lid on. Shake it up, and it pretty much instantly dissolves in water. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of this. The stain. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to take just a nice clean cloth and just blot it out. You can see it's taking it right out. The last thing you want to do is scrub a carpet really hard. A lot of people will take a cloth, they'll scrub it really hard, or they'll take a scrub brush and scrub that really hard and think that that's going to help a lot. I mean, you can agitate a little bit. Light scrubbing won't hurt, but mainly you just want to kind of blot out or just kind of lightly rub like that. Okay, you can see it's just starting to come out. You just keep doing that until you see no more of it coming out. Maybe you need a little bit more. Again, this demonstration isn't necessarily about how to remove soda pop, although you can see it's actually soda is quite easy to do. Okay, you can see it's pretty much clean there. You don't have any more coming out on the rag. Okay, so we'll move these ones over here now. Get those out of the way. The next one I'm going to demonstrate is this one. Really, folks, I just can't emphasize enough how bad I think this is for your carpet. And I'll show you what I mean here in a minute, okay? But again, people do this, they'll pour a little bit on. Right. Again, we'll take the cloth here and we'll blot it out. Find a clean spot on the rag and just keep blotting it until you don't see any more on there. Okay, that's pretty good. And again, I mean, it took the soda out. I mean, it's not a bad product as far as will actually give you results as far as taking out this spot and spill. Yeah, in a lot of cases it will. But the problems with it, I'll show you here in a second, are what we're going to avoid. So these over here now. And we'll use this one. This is probably the most common one. In my opinion, one of the most damaging ones. Okay. So you spray a little bit on. We'll get a clean rag for this one. Again, you can see it's bringing the soda up. Maybe give it one more little shot here. Now, if you wanted to, you could use like a shop vac and suck this out or extract it out. But you know, most times people, when they're in a hurry or something spills, they're going to grab the thing that's quickest and easiest, which is just a rag and stuff. And if you have the right product and stuff, that's not a bad thing. But that's pretty much gone. It's not bringing up any more of the soda either. So again, it took the soda out quite well. This one is Woolite. This is another pretty common one I see quite a bit in people's homes as we're cleaning them. Spray that on. And this just has tons of foam. See folks, that is carpet killer right there. That foam, as it stays in your carpet, that residue will literally just attract dirt to your carpet like nothing else. Okay, I almost just can't believe people would dare put this on their carpet. Okay, but again, it will take the spot out in a lot of cases, and so, you know, people think, oh, it works great. But what they don't understand is the problems that it's going to cause. And we'll do one more, because I can still see a little bit of the soda coming out on it. Okay. So these are in here for now. And you can see, I mean, all of them, you know, pretty much took the soda out. Okay. So again, they're bad as far as doing what they say they'll do. The problem comes in is when you look what is left behind. So right here is where I just got some water here, and this will help highlight or demonstrate what I'm talking about. But right here where we use the Protect product, I'm going to put a little water down here. And just see, if you go ahead and rub this, you'll see there's no residue or no film left behind. Okay. If we do this where we put down the homemade remedy, just add a little bit of water and you'll see what happens. See, you start to get this residue in there. Okay, that soapy residue, can you see that? I want to zoom in on it. Okay. because you get this soapy residue in there. That's what's left behind. Okay. Now, yeah, it might dry, but folks, soaps don't dry in most cases. Okay, they stay kind of tacky, they stay kind of soapy, and that's that residue we're talking about. Okay. And on this product, we'll do the same thing. Okay. You'll see this one is even worse. Okay. Even though we blotted it out good and stuff, you can see all that residue. Folks, that is just, again, that's what I call carpet killer right there. That stuff is so bad for your carpet. You just do not want to do that. And the same with the end one. And all the water does is just, you know, helps demonstrate, show what's actually just left in there. But again, you can see all that residue. Okay. So again, folks, that in my for me is probably the #1 cleaning tip as far as what not to do in your home. Now, there's a couple other ones that are pretty common out there that I see a lot in homes, and people call me or they tell me about, and that is they'll use bleach water. For example, they'll get a red wine in their carpet, or red Kool-Aid, or some type of a red stain, or something, you know, that's really tough like that, and they have a red stain there, and they think, well, you know, these normal kind of products won't clean it, and you know, even my products won't take out red stains once they're set in. You have to have special products for that, which we'll actually demonstrate that here in a minute. But what they do is they think, well, you know, bleach will take it out. And all that happens now is they have a big white bleach stain around the red stain. Okay, and so, you know, don't ever use a bleach on your carpet. All that's going to do is just turn it white, and very seldom does it actually take out the stain. Once a stain is set in, there's certain processes and procedures that you need to follow to take them out. And we're going to show you a lot of those in these videos today. But again, this is probably the #1 thing as far as like do's and don'ts that you should not do to your carpet. And again, that's never to use a soap-based product like on your carpet, whether it's for spot cleaning, excuse me, or whether it's for, you know, when you're cleaning your whole entire house. All right, and there's a lot of, you know, those detergents and shampoos and stuff that are sold in the stores and with the machines you buy or that you rent. Just be really careful with it. You know, obviously we recommend our product, but if you don't use ours, you know, certainly find something that's a non-soap, non-shampoo based cleaner. And one, you're going to get great results, and two, you're not going to have residue problems, which will just cause you heartache and pain later on down the road. Okay, so that's kind of some of the don'ts of carpet cleaning. Again, you can go ahead and watch the rest of the videos for some of the ways to remove the other stains. Thanks for watching.